Good afternoon. This is Brett Hayworth for Siouxland Public Media News. A federal judge has extended an order that temporarily blocks the U.S. Department of Labor from shutting down the Job Corps training program for low-income young adults. The extension continues until June 25th to give the judge more time to review the case. Ryan Dunker is a native of Ida Grove and is a student at Job Corps in Denison, Iowa, one of the two residential programs in the state. The other is located in Ottumwa.
They've jerked us around a little too much, put a lot of people out without actually, thinking about the lives they're affecting.
Last month, the U.S. Department of Labor announced plans to pause operations at Job Corps locations nationwide. A department report found the program to be too costly with low graduation rates. Supporters of Job Corps argued that the study was flawed and does not accurately represent what is happening in Iowa. Additionally, Pride events in Iowa are losing corporate sponsorships this year, echoing a national trend due to political pressure from the Trump administration to abandon diversity, equity, and inclusion support. The Iowa City Pride event lost about $15,000 in sponsorships for its celebration that's coming on June 21st, including support from the University of Iowa and integrated DNA technologies. But Iowa City Pride Treasurer and Development Director Ann Ellinger says local businesses have stepped up and helped them compile almost all of the $15,000 that had been lost. Several longtime sponsors of Capital City Pride in Des Moines, including Nationwide and Mid-American Energy, are also missing from this year's corporate sponsors list. The Iowa House has gathered signatures in support of holding a special session to override the veto by Governor Kim Reynolds of a bill that would put new regulations on carbon capture pipelines. In all, 70 of the 100 House Republicans and Democrats signed the petition, but that only meets part of the requirement in the Iowa Constitution. In order to call a special session, 2/3 of the Iowa House and Senate must sign on. In a statement, House Speaker Pat Grassley called on the Senate to secure the signatures needed to reconvene the legislature. He supports providing protections for landowners by limiting use of eminent domain powers to acquire land for pipelines. Senate Majority Leader Jack Whitver has previously said he does not think a majority of his members would support overriding the governor's veto. For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Brett Hayworth.